A cunning wife sits angrily when her husband arrives and gives her some money. She pretends that she doesn't need the money as long as he is there. She then expresses her suspicion about their maid, fearing that she might harm their child. Her husband defends the maid, calling her loyal. However, the wife insists, saying he trusts the maid too much, but she doesn't believe the maid truly cares for their child. She demands that he fire the maid to give her peace of mind, also complaining about the maid's attitude towards her. Meanwhile, the cunning wife's boyfriend calls her, saying, "Come, I love you." She leaves to meet him, but the maid notices and secretly follows her. As the maid quietly trails her, the cunning wife catches her, grabs her hair, and says, "How dare you follow me? You can't do anything to me." The maid tries to cover up, saying she was just going out for work, but the wife angrily tells her to get lost. When the cunning wife meets her boyfriend, she flatters him, calling him wonderful. Then she hatches another scheme. She takes money from her purse, hides some in the maid's clothes, throws some on the floor, and then sits in a wheelchair crying. She calls her husband, who rushes to her, asking, "Why are you crying?" She accuses the maid of stealing her money, showing him her empty purse. Her husband looks around and spots the money on the maid's clothes. He angrily calls the maid and demands, "Why did you steal this money?" The maid denies it, but he refuses to believe her and orders her to leave the house, accusing her of breaking their trust. He also takes back their child from her. The maid, now desperate, sees the husband driving away and steps in front of his car to stop him. He gets out and asks, "Why did you stop me?" The maid finally tells him the truth. "Your wife is deceiving you. She wants to harm your child and is having an affair. Please believe me, if you don't at least check for yourself at home." At first, the man hesitates, but agrees to investigate. They quickly drive back home. Meanwhile, the cunning wife, thinking she is alone, gets out of her wheelchair and crawls on her knees, picking up the scattered money. As she does so, she suddenly sees her husband standing there watching her. Trying to cover up, she lies. "I just fell. I was only picking up the money." Her husband, furious, accuses her, "You are a fraud, a liar." The wife stands up, pretending she has suddenly recovered, and tries to explain, "You are misunderstanding me. You're believing the maid's lies." The maid then reveals her final proof. "I recorded a video of her trying to hurt your child. See for yourself." Upon watching the video, the husband is shocked. Realizing her lies are exposed, the cunning wife tries to escape, but before she can, a police officer arrives at the door and arrests her. If you liked our video, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Thanks for watching.